Hey guys, Benji here with some more Call of Duty Ghost gameplay, and today I have a match of domination on Free Fall to share with you guys. And today I want to talk about reasons I really don't like Call of Duty Ghost that much. But first, before I even get into that, I want to give a shout out to somebody who helped me put this video you're watching together today, and his name is Crybaby Zen. Crybaby Zen has been a friend of mine on Xbox for a very long time now. In fact, I actually know him in real life. Um, we went to high school together, and we've been playing Xbox ever since, I believe, sophomore year. So, he just recently got an Xbox One, and he decided to get Call of Duty Ghosts for it, and we've been playing a lot of domination and team deathmatch. So we finally decided to actually record some of these gameplays and show them to you guys here on YouTube. So that's what we decided to do today, and I just wanted to give him that shout out real quick because it was a really big help of him helping me record this because it is so hard finding good players in public lobbies anymore. But anyway, so today's topic, like I said, is going to be about why I really don't like Call of Duty Ghosts that much. Now, you guys are probably going to be like, wait a minute, the last couple videos you were praising this game. Well, I do like Call of Duty Ghosts. I just really don't like some of the things in it. Some of the things that really could be changed and they could have avoided putting in. So in this video, I'm just going to go over briefly a couple of those reasons and then just kind of explain it to you guys. And if you guys have any opinions that like match mine or your opinions vary or different from mine, make sure you type them down in the comments below because there's a lot of people out there who kind of keep their opinions to themselves, and I kind of want you guys to share them with me to kind of pick at each other's brains and see what we could find out like where we stand with this game. Because at this point in time, I'm on the fence about Ghosts. Really, I am. So anyway, um, so the first thing I gotta say I really don't like about Ghosts is the Bulldog shotgun. Now, first off, I am all for shotguns. The FP6 is pretty darn good. The TAC-12, another great shotgun. Even that little, revolving barrel shotgun's nice to use too once in a while. But nothing comes close to the freaking Bulldog. Talk about the most overused, overpowered gun online. Basically, you throw on a muzzle brake and extended mags with this gun, and you have a rape train ready to go. Literally, I've seen people run around in free for all the time with this gun, just like tapping that trigger and just lighting everybody up they see. And it's hard to beat a shotgun because the spread of the buckshot in it is wide enough to take out, a good couple of enemies. And really, it aggravates me when I go in free for all and get killed by a bulldog immediately after spawning in. It just drives me nuts. I mean, definitely the bulldog from day one was the one thing I hated in this game, even though, not a lot of people figured out about the muzzle brake attachment yet. I mean, back in the days when nobody knew about that when it came out, many people just ran it with red dot and slug and tried to get kills with that, but it didn't work out. And then somebody had to go and spill the beans that the muzzle brake attachment was godly on this gun. And for God's sakes, I want to find that person and strangle him because that is just it's so OP now. I mean, really, you can't even match the power on Strike Zone with this thing. I mean, occasionally I'll rock a Honey Badger and go into a match myself, and Honey Badger is kind of, one of those bitchy weapons, but still, it doesn't come close to the Bulldog. It really, and I always lose out to a Bulldog on Strike Zone. Another thing I really don't like about Ghost Guys is IEDs. I mean, how many times has this happened to you? You're running along on a map, and all of a sudden, you hear that beep, 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 and you're gone. I mean, it happens to me all the time, and the sad thing is you can't avoid it. A lot of people who play Call of Duty Black Ops 2, when you go prone, you can avoid the bouncing Bettys, right? IEDs, you can't avoid it all. It's like if you're caught anywhere within that blast radius, forget about it. Your ass is as good as gone. IEDs just drive me nuts. And that with the Bulldog, those are the two most overused, overpowered things I've ever seen in this game. I mean, we've had some overpowered weapons in the past before, like the M8A1 from Black Ops 2. And even the MG36 in Modern Warfare 3, that was a pretty overused LMG back in the day, but it kind of, I think it got nerfed about halfway through its life cycle. But nothing comes close to IEDs and Bulldogs. I mean, you constantly, actually, you'll see them ran together now in the same class, and it aggravates me to watch somebody throw down an IED, and then you just run over it, and it's like, hey, goodbye, you're dead now, respawning in 3, 2, 1. It, that's one of the things I hope they don't put in Advanced Warfare is fucking IEDs. If I see IEDs or tracker sites, or not tracker sites, the sites from Black Ops 2, I forgot what they were. I think target finders. If I see any of those in Advanced Warfare, I am probably gonna return the game, hands down, because I know where it's gonna go before it even begins. Another thing about Advanced Warfare, not in the critical class system I hate, is the map design. Okay, you got some really good maps in Ghost, like Strike Zone. Free Fall's okay sometimes. Um, you know, they even have some really good medium range maps like Freight, Sovereign. Those maps are awesome. But then you got maps like freaking Chasm and Overlord, Stonehaven, and a lot of people like Stonehaven because it's a great sniping map, and I agree, it's a good sniping map. But the map is too big for a Call of Duty game featuring a 8v8 game. I mean, it really, really, really shouldn't have been done. I understand with the next gen hardware they wanted to push the limits with Call of Duty, but at the sake of the game's playability and what your fans are going to think afterwards, I mean, a lot of people had faith in Infinity Ward. They said, oh man, they made Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, even Modern Warfare 1, and this game's going to be awesome, we can just tell. And unfortunately, I have to say, at this point, Ghost was kind of a flop in that department. It has gotten better with patches, but it still, I still can't get back the amount of time I lost getting blown up by IEDs, bulldogs, and dying on long range maps by snipers. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are a lot of smaller maps on the game that I didn't like either. For example, here, Freefall. Even though I just said it was a good map, the shaking on this map when the building's falling aggravates me a little bit because when I'm in a gunfight and this map starts shaking, I lose my target and it gives him a chance to come back and hit me. So, it's one of those unfair little things that happens when you're in the middle of a fight, and that was probably their idea when they made the map, was okay, when the map shakes, it gives the other person a chance. But not with people like me who really like it when they get a headshot or they're using like cover or something like that, because there's no point in even playing on the map at that point if you're gonna miss your shots. I mean, those are some of the brief reasons why I just don't like Call of Duty Ghosts. Personally, it's playable. I play it because I there's no other Call of Duty on the console right now. I don't hate Ghosts. I enjoy playing Extinction. I do like the multiplayer quite a bit. I am a 10th Prestige, but that doesn't mean it's a perfect game. And a lot of people hate on Ghost for being such a broken mess right now. And I'm starting to turn over that crowd, guys. It's really bad to just play a match on this game and just you know you just go without getting mad at the game. I can't even play Ghost anymore without getting upset about something. But I mean, what do you guys think? Type me down in the comments below. Let me know and give me a private message, something, because I want to know your opinions on this game. I know a lot of people's opinions are going to differ from mine, and we're going to have a little bit of a disagreement on some things, but I would really like to hear them anyway, because it's really good, talking material for a future video. Maybe I'll do a second part of this video, talking about your reasons you guys hate Ghosts. We'll do a top 5 or something like that, But hopefully Advanced Warfare really just changes the way that Ghost did everything, because this game right now it looks really good. Everyone who's played it says it's so much more fast-paced than the other Call of Duties ever could be, and the next-gen systems really do complement how this game looks and plays. So, anyway, guys, I'm running out of time here. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you leave me a like, a comment, and even subscribe if you guys can. But I need to thank you for just viewing the video anyway, because that even that just helps me out. So anyway, guys, I will be seeing you in my next video.